apparently when he fought John Jones, he had like an insane high level of testosterone.
Who, DC?
Yeah, DC did.
Oh.
That he was probably also on steroids.
He's like, it's my turn now.
It's my turn now. I'm Daniel Cormier.
I'm gonna fuck you up, you fat motherfucker. Real G's come from Stockton, bitch.
Respect your OG, you fat motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Stockton.
Every photo of Nick Diaz, she's like, I'm not surprised, motherfucker. What was that running joke we had, John? That he
loves Baz
for whatever
Luhrmann?
reason, he was obsessed with the new Elvis movie. We had this like retarded riff where we were like, he like wins this fight,
Nick
and he's
Diaz.
like, yeah,
Nate Diaz is a big Baz Luhrmann fan.
He's like, real G's respect Baz Luhrmann, motherfuckers. He's like Moulin Rouge, motherfuckers.
Austin Butler kept that accent for 2 years, fuckers.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, motherfuckers? He's like, my favorite movie's Amelie, motherfuckers. He just gets really into like nouveau, like cinema.
I love magical realism, bitch.
Jay-Z slaps and Great Gatsby, motherfucker.
Nate Diaz loves art films.
Yeah, you see 3,000 years of longing, bitch.
He's like, anyone see that movie Cold War? It's about like two different people in a long-term relationship over the course of 30 years, motherfuckers. Anyone here see Belfast, motherfuckers? I'm not surprised.
I fucking love Carol, dude. It's a forbidden love, fucky.
Yeah. Real G's watch Citizen Kane, motherfucker.
Yeah, fucker. I just got Criterion Channel on my Roku, bitch.
Real G's have the Criterion Collection channel, motherfucker. Ain't surprised.
Yeah, real G's realizing the move for love makes you realize how love just kind of fades away. And you miss your chance sometimes, fucker.
Stockton all the way. Ever seen Bicycle Thief, motherfucker?
Yeah, we watch 8.5 in Modesto, bitch.
He's like, great train robbery, 1939, motherfuckers.
But he's so stupid, he thinks the train's coming at him.
That movie scared the shit out of me.
He's like,
points the gun at the camera. I thought he was gonna shoot you.
Most people don't even know this. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid's the first buddy film ever made, motherfuckers.
You point a gun at me, you better not miss, bitch.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie, bitch.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
He's just a r/film guy. I do love those fucking guys who are like, if you've seen like 10 of these movies, you're like, film viewing's elite. It's like Goodfellas, The Wolf of Wall Street.
You're elite.
Yeah.
Scarface.
Elite.
Inception.
Infinity War.
Avengers Infinity War.
Like 18-year-olds who are film buffs.
I still want to keep running with the Nate Diaz.
Go ahead.
No, I like that.
No,
like
sorry.
Nate Diaz complaining about Avengers movies. He's like,
yeah.
Avengers movies ruining cinema, motherfuckers.
Just get another ticket to your roller coaster ride, bitch.
Scorsese was right. It's nothing more than a theme park for you weak-minded motherfuckers. Real G's come from Stockton, bitch. I'm watching Amelie tonight with the homies.
Those CTA workers are overworked, motherfuckers.
We're watching The Player tonight, motherfucker.
One of the best things you can do on a Sunday afternoon with your ladies, watch Chocolate, man.
Double feature with Frida, bitch.
Frida, we're doing a Robert Altman double feature, bitch. I fucking love Jim Jarmusch, dude.
I'ma fuck Conor McGregor up despite the fact that I love Billy Elliot, motherfuckers. Oh, fuck.
Phantom Thread, bitch. Phantom Thread. It was a beautiful meditation on toxic love.
It's about mental toughness, bitch.
He's like, Joe
Trust.
Rogan, get over here. He's like, I want to call everybody here out. Am I the only one that respected inherent vice, motherfuckers? Make sense to me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and McGregor would just be the Marvel guy fighting him.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, what's the big bad guy? Thanos.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
I hate anyone that ever brings up those movies.
The Avengers?
I can't stand them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck at all. It's like one long video game loading scene.
Yeah.
Every movie is just like, I might as well be waiting for my level to start. It's so corny and hacky. Like,
Well, what I hate now is that they've permeated culture to the point where you see people making art about like Infinity War and stuff. Like you'll see, like I saw like a guy make a 10,000 page like flip book about like Thanos, and I was like, this is so much work and talent dedicated to complete stupid bullshit.
Yeah, right. Like really putting your heart and soul into a breakdown of those movies.
Yeah.
Like it's a piece.
Like
of
it's
art.
crazy. Black Panther is now like a black movie. It's such a bad fucking movie.
Yeah. Anyway,
Is it a bad movie?
I thought it was a beautiful movie.
The fuck you
I'll go on
talking-
record, I think-
You'll go to art galleries and shit, and there's just like fucking like Black Panther themed
Like
art.
Wakanda
It's like
and
what the
shit.
fuck? That's what you got?
I think Black Panther 2 was great too.
Hasn't
come out. I
we're
love
not
it.
here. We're not with you on that, John. Black
you got-
Panther's
I think
one of the best movies ever made.
I think that's a good thing that
I think Chadwick should have won the Oscar for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom or whatever it's called.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think that was the actual name of the movie.
Yeah, it's the weirdest name ever.
I said it right. I was like, that has to be a racist thing I made.
Ma Rainey's Black Wonder Emporium.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Heath Ledger.
Every year there's some movie like that where it's like, I think he could win for Snuffleupagus. You're like, what?
Yeah, the Pussamarium of Dr. Retardo.
Dr. Retardo.
The Adventures of Baron Munchausen or some dumb shit like that.
He's like, A24's fake good art, motherfucker.
It's pedantic and it doesn't go anywhere.
It's gotten totally banal, motherfucker.
For pseudo-intellectuals, motherfucker. Come at me, bitch.
Come at me, bitch.
Come at me, Stockton, motherfucker.
Stop you, motherfucker. Everything everywhere all at once made me cry. Call my mom afterwards, bitch.
Yo, but shout out Jonah Hill, mid-90s respect. But other than that, banal, motherfucker.
No, mid-90s, bitch. Skating in the 90s. Like if you watch everything all at once, like the bagel, but there's the eye, and that's like the opposite of a bagel. Fucker.
Motherfuckers.
I didn't really like that movie though.
The Everything All at Once?
Yeah.
I walked out of it.
I couldn't take it.
I thought
It was just like
filled me with
watching
joy.
like a Chinese schizophrenic break.
Yeah.
I was really
I
confused.
wish it was just about them running the laundromat.
Yeah.
Just that's the whole.
I liked all that, and then when it got all crazy and like it was like very
With the gay
repetitive
daughter, it was
and-
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, that was interesting.
working at the laundromat
Yeah.
and stuff, and then it turned into like it was. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't get it really.
Oh,
I didn't get it.
What was the it was like she's saving the daughter. What was it about the mom and the daughter? It's basically like a big culmination of that relationship.
That relationship, and then it's also like I think a grander theme on like, well, we're not. There's like no reason for us to be here, but like we just have to still find like meaning and joy in that type of life. You know?
Right. Okay.
Of just living like a simple life of just doing laundry and fucking owing taxes and just bullshit. Like, how do we choose life based on that?
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I liked it. To be honest, sound off in the comments if you liked the movie.
Oh, by the way, Chuck, we have our new sponsor, Black Rifle Coffee. We're actually not sponsored by them. We're just worried we'd be killed by a Marine after the last episode.
So we made fun of fucking people just terrified of showing any femininity.
Yeah. We should just have everything here that is on podcasts that actually have them as sponsors. Like we should
Yeah.
all be drinking Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kratom.
Kratom, Black Rifle Coffee.
We're just taking blue cheese
just
before every
boning up.
episode.
Yeah, boning up. We're doing Squarespace on the podcast.
Yeah. We're wearing nothing but MeUndies. Shit.
MailChimp.
Apparel. Whatever.
Real G's like Rashomon, motherfucker.
Oh god.
Every frame of painting, motherfucker. Tony's you. Keep making videos. Come back, man.
Double Indemnity, one of the greatest film noir movies of all time, motherfuckers. I'm gonna fuck you up, McGregor. Strangers on a Train, close second, underrated.
Well, should we get back into Adam Levine since the thing stopped
Yeah,
recording?
we were just talking about
We were
right.
dunking on Adam Levine.
We're dunking on
earlier.
Adam. I mean, he's
forgot.
one of the greatest sexters of all time. I mean, it's just he makes your pussy wet.
It is funny. I think
knows
because
how
I
to
think
make
he
the
was
pussy
not.
wet.
I think he was like not really apologetic. He was like, yeah, I fucked her or whatever, and like I wasn't really embarrassed about the sex or anything.
Well, he's claiming he never had sex.
Okay.
He's claiming he just fucked up by even messaging them and he got caught up, but he never had sex with any of them.
trying to see the booty.
Yeah, trying to fuck that booty.
He definitely fucked that woman. There's no way.
Yeah. Well, it's just funny. Like if my sex like ever got leaked, I would just like fucking kill myself. Like examined it to this level.
There's nothing worse
Yeah.
than when you're desperate and trying to get away.
Well, like exactly. When it's like 2 a.m., I haven't slept. I'm incredibly horny. Some woman's messaging me, and I'm just like, "Oh, your ass is like fucking crazy town." You wake up the next morning, you're like, "Oh my fucking god!"
You wake up, you've just been typing baby noises like goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga.
Yeah, I'm telling a woman to step on me.
Little boy wants his milk. Ooh.
You wake up the next day like, why didn't she come over?
Wah, stiletto my balls. Wah.
Also, the saddest thing is like when you just like are infatuated with like a girl or something, and you send them the text, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting for hours for the response, and you're playing that game, and you're just losing your mind for however long you're infatuated with it, and then it gets to the point where you will ask them anything just to try and get a response.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like, hey, do you know the time?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, my phone's cracked. I can't see what time it is. I just really, please get back to me real quick.
Yeah,
That's all I want.
That time when you guys have been talking, and then you can suddenly feel her having lost interest, but hasn't told you yet, and the response is just later and later and later.
Yep, and they're just
They take a day to respond, and then you set a timer on your phone for like, okay, 4 hours. Then I'll respond.
Yeah, because you're trying to play it cool too. Like, oh shit, I'm just like living life, and I forgot. Oh shit, I've just been out here like living life. I forgot to respond to the hottest girl that I'm trying to get with right now. Oh man,
pacing my part, smoking inside. Yeah.
Trying to forget that you've already told her you love her.
Yeah.
You're
just like me sprinkling crack on a sheet of aluminum foil.
You find out that they're like going somewhere. Like, oh, I'm going back to Nebraska to visit my family, and you're like, you send them like a picture of like you're making corn that night. And you're like, just thought you'd appreciate this. Look what I'm having for dinner. I'm gonna kill myself.
Serendipity.
Right? Well, just anything to send them.
Yeah, I know.
Look, my car has a door too. You send a picture of your car door. Look, we're so similar.
Yeah.
Please come.
Yeah.
Please be in my life.
You just send them a video of you loading one bullet into a gun and spinning the chamber.
Oh man, I remember those early days
the
of just
20s.
wanting anybody to,
Yeah.
just please text back, please text back.
It's horrific.
But
I'm getting like an anxiety response to that.
Yeah.
Just like going through that so many times. It's brutal.
When they leave it on red,
Yeah.
when they have their read receipts on, unbelievable. What they don't know what we're going through when that's happening. when it's on red for hours.
Yeah.
You ever do the like spaz out text where it's like you send one thing, you get a response, and then your answer to it is like 10 text messages.
Yes.
You're just like, yeah. And then you're like, I'm on a roll. I'm being so funny and charming. She's going to love me.
And then you can picture them walking into a police station and recording it.
As their phone's still
As
buzzing
their phone is
and
getting
texts are still coming in.
That 19th message.
They're trying to write like Hemingway.
Yeah, you've texted them so much that you have to send like, haha, these are a lot of texts. So I don't come across
Sorry
crazy.
for the novel.
You're like the girl in Wedding Crashers. I'll find you.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal. And the funny thing is, it's like not even really your fault. Like you just like ran into somebody who like whatever mental illness they have. They're like, yeah, I love bomb somebody and then get bored and move on every 2 weeks.
And to you, it's everything.
Yeah.
You're like, you have a relationship with them in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this is the one. I've never had somebody come on this strong before. They seem so into me. And then just like fucking switch.
Yeah. It's never been this strong before. They responded once.
Yeah, they'll
And
respond.
to be fair, I've done that to people too.
Oh, yeah.
And the entire time on the other end, you're like, I should send the text, but I haven't.
I know
yet.
how it feels.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you
And then you
feel it
finally,
now.
you text them. You don't want to text them, and you send them like another text kind of short. And then they just respond right away. And you're like, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yep. Hey, so nice meeting you tonight. You too. And you just look at that like, I think we really have something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing Tuesday? No response.
Yeah. Glad I'm not doing that anymore.
Nope.
Me neither. It's really enough to make you kill yourself.
It really is.
It's so exhausting having a relationship with an imaginary person that gives you enough to make them feel like they're real.
Yeah.
Because they'll text you,
Yeah.
You're like, oh God. You're like jacking off to the Y and You're like, oh my God. She typed that Y.
Yeah.
She typed 3 Y's and hey.
Oh man, there's like 4 Y's in the hey. Oh.
I'm gonna come on your smiley face emoji.
Right.
Oh yeah, any emoji, a blushy face emoji, you're like, we are married. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Going through her Instagram and like finding her last boyfriend, being like, okay, I'm like almost as hot as that guy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably funnier, so I got a good chance.
Yeah,
I think.
and it's like a picture of him lifting a bus full of children, rescuing women.
It's a doctor like deadlifting 500 pounds.
He's a doctor
Yeah,
too.
he has a stethoscope on and a lab coat.
He's in space.
Right. It's him receiving an award for biggest dick of all time. Like, I think we got a good competition going.
Oh fuck. Well, let's see what Sumner Stroh has to say more about fucking old Adam Levine, old hound dog Levine.
No choice but to name my child after a heart. My firstborn son is named after a heart.
Just wanted to make a part 2. Feel like it's obviously necessary. Hindsight is 2020.
She looked that up today.
Yeah.
She's like, what are sayings about hindsight?
She's like, hindsight is 40.
Hindsight's like 40, 30.
She just added them.
Hindsight is 10 plus 10.
Right. They say hindsight's like 20/20 because if like you divide 20 by 20, it's like 2. You know, and the 2 of us together is like 1.
She's also ghetto all of a sudden.
I was just trying to do dumb voice.
She's like, she's like, hindsight is like, it's like.
You're like,
she has the long nails and like huge hoops.
no, like for real. I thought retrospect was a type of clothing. I had no idea.
She's just like, I think, upset that she didn't get fucked.
Wanted to go in and talk about how remorseful I feel and how embarrassed and disgusted.
Is that why
I
you
am
keep
with
posting
myself,
publicly
but
about being in an affair?
It's also
didn't
crazy for her to
want-
say she was manipulated when she didn't like have sex.
No,
Like, they
right.
just
Well, she
sexed
said
it.
she had an affair, so I assume she had sex.
They literally act like children.
Yeah.
They act like they were like put in a car seat and taken to have an affair.
Yeah.
Like somebody kicked
they were
them out of the
dropped off
car.
at
Like, we'll
daycare.
pick you up later.
All right, honey, you go fuck Adam Levine. We'll pick you up at 7.
people to look at it and think like, oh, she's playing the victim. But in reality, it had the opposite effect. Something I now realize I didn't touch on enough was the fact that one of my friends had attempted to sell it, which I realized yesterday.
Sell what?
Whenever they reached out to me for comment. And so I was completely frantic.
Oh, to like
That is
news
why
outlets.
that's,
Yeah, like TMZ or
for
some
one,
shit.
just so
Like
all over the
$200.
place.
Yeah, she's on eBay.
And
It's
to
on Craigslist.
why I didn't touch on some of the things that I initially would have liked. So in this video, I would like to address some of those things. I only came forward because I wanted to kill whatever story the tabloid had. The most important
Great
part
job.
that I did definitely gloss over is the fact that I was
Also,
under
is
the
she in
impression
a
that
side of a
their
vacuum?
marriage
Like, what is that noise?
I don't know where she is.
that they
She's
were
doing this
keeping
video
quiet
in a
to
Dyson
avoid the
vacuum.
press because, as I had said,
Just a little
I was
ring
in
with
a
a
She's in
chair.
so I just
she's in her
assumed that
aquarium
was
home.
something.
One of these LA aquarium homes where you just all the poor people watch you just be on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
They all these people living in tents and they just look at you and you're like weird gentrification home where your whole living room is a big human aquarium. It looks like a vegan hitman lives there. There's no soul to anything. No chair has any soul. Everything's smoothed out. Looks like a Blue Bottle coffee shop where you live. And they just all the homeless people in the street. They watch her just like set up a video and she compares like how deep she can get a cucumber versus a banana. And she makes $100,000 a month off that. You know, I saw one of these people in the wild the other day at the gym.
Yeah.
An OnlyFans like lady?
I don't know, like an Instagram influencer, whatever,
Sure,
hot
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Was at the gym. I'm like running, and I see this woman outside, pretty attractive, yoga pants and all the shit. And she keeps sitting down and like opening a book and like reading, but like I would look back up and she would then not be reading anymore and be adjusting a tripod for her phone.
Oh, really?
So she was setting up. She was setting up her virtual day for her fans, like what she's doing and how smart and active she is. So she was taking pictures of herself reading for half a second while having a Starbucks, and then she was taking pictures of herself like writing in a notebook, you know, like she's like at Hemingway. And then she came into the gym 5 minutes later, and then she's next to me on the bike, and I look behind, and she's set up the tripod again for her phone camera.
Jesus.
And she keeps getting on the bike, but not riding the bike like you would if you want to get in shape. She's like standing up on it, you know, like so her ass is all out. So she's doing the whole like
she's
sexy,
really pedaling.
like pedaling thing, and she would do that for like half, like 30 seconds, and then go back to her camera and do that, and then she'd go look at the videos, and then she left the gym. Fat pig.
Yeah.
Didn't even work out like I
She
do.
probably threw the book like right in the trash. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The book was just, it was like Captain Underpants or something. She was reading.
She got it from one of those free libraries.
Super
She got it from one of those free libraries that were just like on a
just on the
suburban
way over.
street.
Yeah. She just grabbed the power of now.
Yeah, she didn't even look at what it was.
It's in every fucking free library.
Yeah, it's in every free library is the worst books of all time. I always check. It's
It'll be
terrible.
like
I know,
it'll be
it's
like level 2
hilariously bad.
Spanish.
Level 2 Spanish. Bill Cosby's Fatherhood.
and then always a Malcolm Gladwell in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy because it's like, man, that's like her job.
Yeah.
That was her day.
Her day is setting up to fake her day.
Faking her day is her day.
Yeah, I used to work out at the LA Fitness in Glendale, and you would see people who like same type of thing, just huge, gigantic bubble ass, and they would get in the pussy workout machine where you just close your legs back and forth. But they would grab onto the top of the weight rack and then like get all the way up in there, so they're just in doggy with a tripod set up, just filming their ass in the middle of like a there's like fucking Chinese guys doing the toe touch the shoulder workouts.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then some guy walks over, is like, "Hey, I like your shoes," and they go, "Get the fuck away from me!" And they post it on TikTok, and they're like, those women that go to the gym where they're purposely trying to get upset at like a man for looking at them. That's
trying
like
to shoot like a fake reaction.
That's
video.
like a new thing now. Yeah, where they're like literally like naked at the gym, and they're like, everyone's looking at me. These men are sick pigs.
Yeah. Guy just comes up, "Hey, you're actually breaking the equipment when you use it like that." Screams at him.
I don't think you're supposed to titty fuck the
Ma'am, you actually
machine.
Ma'am, you have like a 5-pound weight stuck in your ass. I don't know if that's on purpose.
Could you please stop sucking the dumbbells off?
All right. Back to Sumner Stroh.
Sumner
Very
Stroh.
honest lady.
Yeah. Who does sound like she died in the Civil War.
Yeah.
Sumner Stroh.
Sumner
My dear
Stroh.
Sumner.
My dear Sumner, the way your cheeks clap, clap, clap. In that video you sent to me.
Six Semper Fi, Sumner.
Six simple. I need to gaze upon the booty. Sumner, so. Yeah. Have you ever read James Joyce's love letters to his wife, by the way?
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
yeah, they're
He was like
crazy.
the ultimate like G.
Yeah.
I didn't even know people wrote like that back then.
Yeah. He was like in the 1880s, like, "I need to suck your fart out of your
Yeah.
ass, you fat bitch."
Yeah. He's in the 1880s like
Did he have an eye patch?
What's that?
James Joyce.
No, he had a bad eye. He had an eye patch temporarily
sick.
because of a bad eye. Probably from eating all that ass.
Yeah, it's like my pink eye.
Just horrible conjunctivitis.
Oh, fuck.
that Irish maniac.
Just funny, like a guy accepting the Pulitzer Award and just eating his wife's ass in some boardroom somewhere. Yeah.
No, he was like the 1880s, and you read his love letters. He's like, "I'm gonna eat the booty like groceries." And you're like, "What the fuck? Is this real?"
He wrote bars.
Oh my god!
My love, you have the best WAP I've ever experienced.
My dearest Gertrude, I would love to give you a blumpkin while you fart out of your arse.
I'd love to collect your menstrual blood in a glass and sip it down.
My vulnerable position of being new to LA. Also, he was.
She
young
said
and
I was in the
straight from
position of
his
being new to
verified
LA.
I was new to
Instagram
LA.
account.
I thought this is how. I thought this was like Border Patrol. I thought this was the same as when they say like you can't bring any fruits and vegetables in from across the border. You
Right.
know, just
You-
following the rules. I had to hit up a married celebrity.
You get at the airport, they go, "Now, are you sexting Adam Levine? Yes or no?" And just no accountability whatsoever.
Nope.
No.
vulnerable position of being new to LA. Also, he was DMing me straight from his verified Instagram account. I didn't have any reason to further question it. But I now realize that was likely a manipulation tactic of his, just
messaging you from his identity.
Was that a manipulation tactic?
Not the case.
I've now realized that the reason he used his phone number was mental warfare.
I realized
it would have been better if he catfished her.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah,
if he was on WhatsApp, it'd be way more mysterious, and you know what I mean. Like if he was trying to hide his identity, he'd be like, I was manipulated.
I realize now, I was playing checkers, but he was playing chess, and he was manipulating me.
A manipulation tactic of his, just hiding in plain sight.
What?
As soon as I had realized that was not the case,
hiding in plain sight.
A regular Hannibal Lecter, this guy.
She's like,
he's wearing a tan suit and talking to me over a cell phone.
He's just like Robert Durst.
What I did in the role I played in this.
And the role I played in.
Again, in no way was I trying to gain sympathy.
Right.
And I fully realized.
But that's why you're posting this, right?
Right.
I'm not the
one
manipulated. Who's really getting hurt here. It's beyond.
Let's look at some of the messages because he is a fucking wordsmith.
I think she's realizing she gained nothing from this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very telling. She's kind of telling on herself right there.
Yeah, there's you you sell the story to TMZ.
Well, she's like, I was. You have to understand, I was trying to do this as a form of social currency to move up in the world because I'm a sociopath.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is what he wrote: "Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me.
Are you serious?
I'd do anything for it. I'd buy it a steak dinner and whisper sweet nothings into it."
Did he really type that?
He wrote that.
Oh my god!
Steak dinner. He's like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Man,
he epic sauced his way into some pussy.
Yeah.
I'll take that sweet ass to a nice chicken dinner.
Yeah, he said the only thing better than that ass is bacon for the win.
I may need bacon for the win. I may need to see the booty.
I may need to see the booty.
That booty's better than when the ice cream machine's on at McDonald's after 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Tiger Woods got caught with all that shit?
Oh, that was great.
That was so great because he was so it was so lame.
Yeah.
His message was like, "Hey, it's Tiger. Please delete those messages."
My wife's mad at me for getting so much pussy.
Sometimes I think about you and my penis gets hard. Hey, what's up? It's Tiger. One of the greatest athletes of all time, and I've been realizing lately that when I think about you naked, my weenie gets hard.
I feel things down there.
It feels tingly. You know when you go on the drop on a roller coaster? That's what you make me feel like. Hey,
it's poking through my Nike Air khaki chinos.
Yeah. That really is unfortunately that is the golf version of a gangsta.
Yeah.
Just a guy who had sex with 2 women.
Yeah. Well, Tiger's dad was basically like the pro golf like golf dad version of like DJ from Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
Like he was like taking him and like just like what like wasn't Tiger just standing outside of like RVs as his dad fucked hookers?
His dad would take RVs to tournaments and then fuck like women who looked, by the way, just like the women Tiger was into. That's what they said in the documentary in the RV while Tiger was outside. Yeah.
Man.
That's just a straight ball and move.
Yeah. That's hot.
Yeah.
I'd high five my dad when he walks out.
Can you also imagine sucking off Tiger Woods' dad? Have you ever seen him?
He's pretty rough looking.
Yeah,
right?
Just huge trucker hat and giant black glasses. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Tiger. It's Tiger.
I'd like to stick my golf club in your pussy.
I have some odd requests if you're open to it. I'm willing to pay.
Did you guys see this chess grandmaster? They think he's cheating by using anal beads in his butt that are like vibrating and giving him the right like answers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like connected to a chess computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's connected to like Deep Blue or something.
Something. Well, what are they saying it is?
It's gay.
That's it. That's really all I know about
Hans Niemann. Guy looks like Jack Harlow.
He does look like the guy who would do it.
He does.
Yeah.
You can see. It kind of looks like in his picture he has one cheek up, like he's trying to hold the beads in.
Yeah, he's just fingering the chess pieces all weird.
He's just like en passant.
Yeah, the whole time he's sweating, just like,
I'm gonna castle.
Knight 4. Oh fuck!
Did you guys watch any of Shia LaBeouf on old Bernthal's podcast?
I love
yeah,
that. That was great.
The real one.
Yeah.
I love that name already.
It's such a good podcast because like he never even has to speak. John Bernthal's just such a man. People just like fucking yammer and yap the entire 2 hours.
I love the way he sets up Shy all the time. He's like, yo, but like for real, dog, like bro, like talk about your daughter, bro. If you want to, if you can. And he's like, I can't, dog. I can't.
Yeah,
change your life.
I love that. Like Shia has like done so many. Like I think he literally thinks he's his character from The Accountant. Like he's just lost his mind.
Yeah,
because he'll literally be like, you gotta understand, dog. Like when you got a daughter, like you're looking at her son. You know what I'm talking about? And like she's a real G in front of you. You know you got to change that shit. And it's just like these are two of my most favorite actors, but it shows you how just retarded actors are.
He's lost his mind.
Their brains are just wiped. They don't like exist anymore. They're picking up personalities.
Shia like just says things all the time. Like he's like working at like community centers in like Inglewood.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, dog. Like when we were marching on Selma, like I was right out in front, you know, and like this wise man on the street told me one time, like, you know, like he just talks like a cholo too.
Yeah.
I would love to work at Home Depot, bro. I need an eagless job. I would love. I stay at Home Depot. That's my spot.
Like just like in the middle. It's also amazing, like John Bernthal's getting away with this because he's technically like an abuser. But Bernthal's
Is he really?
What'd he do?
Shia.
Oh, Shia.
But Bernthal's like immune. He'll have anybody on.
Yeah. He's just so positive. Everybody likes him.
Real G's up, John Bernthal, motherfucker.
And what you think you need to focus on and what you're worried about with your relationship with her for the future.
I'm not worried about much anymore. Like I don't live in fear. I don't have a bunch of worry.
What do you need to work on?
Yeah, it's that California over pronunciation of the R's.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah.
There's a lot I need to work on. First off, just in terms of having a daughter and knowing your daughter is one day.
My daughter. He says
My
daughter like
daughter.
Schoolboy Q. When you're raising a daughter.
Yeah.
Daughter.
Keep my daughter extra fat.
Search your name in a search engine and
Jesus
see that
fuck, dude,
you
that's
know
annoying.
you are a deplorable, disgusting piece of shit. And that's shit.
I love Bernthal's like
so
Bernthal's like,
I have I have from now until she's
He's like, that's why I invited you here today, dog. You're a worthless piece of shit.
you're worthless people, and I fuck with that energy.
I really fuck with that energy, Shia.
for it to create a relationship with her where she knows me more than this idea who I am in the public.
He's like, my daughter looks at me like I'm her dad. That's a lot of pressure.
You know?
When that hits, like you said, because it's funny.
He's
man,
like the straight Ezra Miller.
Yes. Yeah.
That's like same career trajectory, same talent. Ezra's a lot crazier, I think.
Yeah.
Shia.
Ezra's like holding people at gunpoint.
Yeah, what is Ezra
He's
Miller
like
doing?
abducted
Ezra Miller's
children.
like doing Dog Day Afternoon right now, isn't he? Like some gay club in like Bali or whatever. What did he do?
No, they literally like released like Ezra Miller's like holding 5 children hostage in Montana.
And they were like, I swear I watched video. It's like him at like Margaritaville just yelling Attica.
Yeah.
There's also there was like a funny moment where it was like ABC News is like Ezra Miller is holding 5 children at gunpoint. His rep said he's not available for comment. People are like their reps.
Oh god,
because he's non-binary. And ABC is literally like corrected like their rep said they're not available for comment on the 5 children they've kidnapped and held at gunpoint.
Oh my god, he's been like abusing that whole thing for his own sake, right? Like, didn't he was trying to get out of of the cops arresting him basically by acting like he didn't exist.
Yeah, he's doing
like,
a Charles Manson kind of. Right?
He's amazing.
Yeah.
It's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
He's like, actually, I'm not Ezra Miller, so you can't be arresting me.
Right.
I am they.
Right.
Like,
How could we commit that crime?
Exactly.
He's like a sovereign citizen.
Me and who else, officer?
You're going to arrest all 9 of us?
Me and who else? Are you arresting my progressivism? Is that what you're doing?
I'd like to see you fit all these people in this cop car, sir.
So what? I shoved a baby up my ass. So what? I'm smuggling babies in my ass.
He's been convicted of shoving a baby up his ass.
He shoved a baby up his ass.
But just like, Brian Williams having to report that seriously. Ezra Miller is going to not be reached for comment about shoving a baby up his ass.
They have not responded.
They have not responded. And it's really funny because the fucking DC Comics is like, they're still got to release that Flash movie because it costs like $500 million.
Oh, shit.
So they're
that's
just
right.
like not firing him. They're not canceling him. They're just like, they've got him like locked away in a compound, I think now.
Yeah, he's just in a straitjacket.
Yeah, because they literally have like $500 million riding on his stupid Flash movie.
Yeah.
And he's just like stabbing like children and dogs.
This is a great industry.
Yeah, it really is. It's truly, full of the sickest people who ever existed.
It truly is unbelievable.
Have you seen the video of him choking
Demonic.
that woman?
Yeah, outside that bar.
Insane.
Yeah,
It's insane.
where she's just like, "Oh, Ezra," and he just chokes her down to the ground.
Fucking insane.
Jesus
He's like
Christ.
Swedish or some shit. He's like, "Oh, Everett, nice to meet you." He like grabs her.
There's also a
Body
video.
cam?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Choking and slamming.
Yeah, that third one right
third
there.
one, it rocks.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, fucking pull that choke woman.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, she has like a she has a neck brace on. He's actually choking a woman with a neck brace on.
Turtleneck.
You pause it at the perfect point, but keep going.
You want to fight? Is that the deal?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Ezra, chill.
Ezra, chill out, dude.
You want to fight? Is that the deal?
You wanna fight? He's slamming a woman against the floor.
He's like doing a takedown.
Yeah, that was like stone cold.
He sounds like Nate Diaz when it's slowed down. She's all happy.
Yeah, she just comes.
Whoa, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah. Perks of being a wallflower, motherfucker. Real G's moving silence, bitch. Rockin'.
Edge is 17, bitch.
Brick City, motherfucker.
There's also a clip of him. He was in like a Whole Foods, and one of the employees came up like filming themselves. They go, "Oh my god, it's Ezra Miller, Ezra." And they go, "Ezra, I love you." And then he goes, "You have like two choices. One, I leave you alone. Number two, I choke the shit out of you."
Play that.
He loves choking
You just see
people.
like the guy like turn around like, "What
The fuck?
What is it? Ezra Miller, like Whole Foods?
Ezra Miller's Fredden's clerk, maybe.
Threatens to knock out fan.
Maybe. Oh, second one, yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
Okay, first off, how is Ezra Miller so
Oh,
famous
hell
right
yeah.
now, though?
He was,
What was he in that
he's in
got
the
him
Harry
mainstream
Potter
success?
movies.
he's in Harry Potter movies. He's the Flash in Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in We Need to Talk About Calvin. He's actually really good in
He's
that.
a great
Playing a
actor.
school shooter, appropriate.
Did you ever see that movie City Island?
No, but I heard he's very good
He's
in
very
that.
good as
Yeah.
a kid in that, yeah.
He's a great actor.
Represent people always.
Hi.
And always just knock you out, and then you won't have to panic.
Right. You
Whoa.
just gotta knock
You just
people
let me
out.
know.
Yeah.
No? Yes?
What?
Always.
Hi.
And always just knock you out, and then you won't have to panic.
Right. You just gotta knock
You just
people
let
out.
me know.
Yeah.
No? Yes?
What?
He's like mentally unable.
No, he's like
Jesus Christ.
completely mentally unstable. This is him with the cops, and he says like they're not using his pronouns right.
Oh, amazing.
He's a genius. He's using all this shit to like get out of it.
I'm non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man.
I'm non-binary.
I'm non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights.
You better not touch my pussy. Get your hands off my pussy.
Let's talk stories outside.
Let's stop story outside.
Ezra Miller, this is on the warrants, but he's caution code unstable, 29 Caucasian Hill.
I got assaulted in this bar twice in a row. I film myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. Name your badge number. What key?
Ezra.
Full name, full badge number.
Control 131.
I'm being arrested
He's
for
wearing
looks
a
like the
fucking
Joker.
wearing a My Cousin Vinny suit. Looks like a bellboy.
disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
I was assaulted, you understand that, right?
Okay.
Well, you could have told us that instead of running away and playing all of these theatrics. You could have just told us that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Officer.
not sorry. You could have took anything
sorry.
real quick.
What's all about you being non-binary?
What's up, Howley? Why are you non-binary?
Why you non-binary, bro?
No, you didn't.
Oh, you're kind of like you're kind of like a sea turtle. You got no sex, bro.
He's like drinking Kona coffee.
What is non-binary, bro?
He's like, brother.
We're
next to you identify as Spam Masubi?
I have it on film and he attacked me.
Okay.
I claim my 9th Amendment rights to not
Ninth.
What's the
Fuck
Ninth
is the
Amendment?
Ninth Amendment? Let's look that
Right
up.
to have a bussy.
I've never heard anyone say they're claim my.
Yeah, what is the
Ninth
Ninth Amendment, John? Can you look that up
I'm
real
looking
quick?
it up real quick,
Yeah.
fellas. Ninth Amendment of the United States Constitution addresses rights retained by the people that are not specifically. Oh, it's what the fuck? I don't know. That's one of those bullshit ones.
What does it mean? What does he get out of it with the cops?
Let's read. If granted power is found necessarily, the objection of evasion of those rights. Wait, hold on. Oh, the text. Here we go.
Real G's claiming Ninth Amendment, motherfucker.
It makes
It's people who are
Yeah.
retained. Basically, people who are retained have their rights,
So they don't have to say
word.
anything,
Yeah.
or like they treat him well.
like Miranda rights and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I believe is what it is. Yeah.
Hey, that was
Unlawfully persecuted for a crime of no designation Disorderly conduct being something I am unguilty of.
He's really
I claim
rehearsed
my Fourth
this.
Amendment
He's
rights.
really good.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who go to the checkpoints.
Yeah,
have the little constitutions.
he's doing audits.
He's an auditor.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller's the First Amendment auditor.
He's at a post office.
He's like, no searches and seizures. I don't consent to searches or seizures.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, you skip to like the 20-minute mark in the video, and they're breaking the window of the guy's car and pulling him out as he wails.
Yeah, as he's waving the little tiny constitution at him. Yeah.
He's like, you'll pay.
Just getting his teeth busted in.
This is illegal. You'll all pay.
And then you find out all of the cops got promotions, and like they're all partying, and he's dead.
Yeah, he was killed.
It's a party.
He was killed in prison for being annoying.
He was like, we're not getting treated right in prison.
Yeah. He's hanging out with the natural man.
By law, we're supposed to have 10-minute breaks, and it was 8 yesterday.
He's banging the tin cup against the cell.
His whole cell is loaded with GoPros, so he could talk back to the warden.
I know.
Probable cause that you will not be able to offer in a court of law. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that. I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights. They're Nerf guns, just in
The
case.
cop should have said he's non-binary.
He has a Nerf guns on him?
Thank you for letting
There's my belt buckle and my Nerf
Look, he's
bullet.
like laughing.
Please don't take them from me. I have nerve damage.
Please don't take them from me.
From my life in New Jersey. I know y'all are not those cops, but please do not damage my nerves and my hands again. It'd be really, really awful for me.
Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm not a sir. I'm transgender, not binary. Please don't refer to me as sir. It's not
Okay.
Okay.
I was just trying to be respectful.
You failed to
I
do
said
that
sir.
again. That is an act of intentional bigotry.
Yeah, what do you say, Zer?
Sir. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you say?
Yes, Adam.
Yes, Adam.
You just say okay. You just don't
You just
call
go,
him anything.
sure, dude.
Yes, Zam.
You just don't say anything, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not fucking.
What do you say, John?
I think Zam.
I'd say
Oh,
okay.
your fingernails are painted black. You must know something about this shit.
I know a little bit.
Just came from an
I think
NCR
Zer is
concert.
Zer. I think Zer's the non-binary one.
I think Zer is the non-binary, so you could say like
Thank you,
Sir.
Zer?
It sounds like
Zadam, Sam.
It's like the Buzz Lightyear.
Sounds like some Inspector Zim shit.
Yeah.
You could say folks.
Folks.
Oh yeah, they love
Thank you,
folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With an X.
Non-binaries
Yeah.
love.
They love
folks.
folks.
Yeah, they love folks.
They're like bad comedians.
Folks, listen up.
Them there.
Just a bunch of non-binary people.
Oh, he's telling us. He just told us.
Would you make sure?
What do you say?
He said you use the term mix.
Mix?
Mix.
It's all sacred religious material.
None of it is illegal in any capacity.
Man, he is on so many drugs.
It's all from my religion, Judaism.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
He was really kind of going off.
Yeah, he's popping off,
Yeah, I
dude.
kind of like it.
he kicks ass,
Yeah.
dude. Wow, he really
Well, he's
kicks
going
ass.
crazy in like a schizophrenia way, which I think is kind of fun.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, he's obviously very unhinged.
Yeah.
Probably got. I mean, does he take hormones and stuff? Is that
No.
the level he's at, or he just
Maybe.
claims
I
non-binary?
don't believe so.
He looks like it.
Yeah, because he doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not getting me horny. He's not
Yeah,
getting
he's not getting me horny.
Yeah.
He's not making me horny,
Hi,
bro.
this is Ezra Miller.
He really is the Joker.
Yeah.
AKA the Bengal Ghouls,
What?
the Mad Goose Wizard. And this is a message
What?
for
The bad goose.
The Mad Goose Wizard.
Dude, he's the bad goose wizard.
This
You
is-
fucking idiots.
That's what you call non-binary people.
the bad goose wizard.
Yeah. This is mental illness and psychedelics mixed.
Yeah.
I'm getting that.
It's like a full schiz. Also,
Yeah.
is he like balding? Like, what is? How high is
Yeah,
that
his hair is
hairline?
really weird.
Yeah.
a
I don't like about
Beulahville
him.
chapter of the North Carolina Ku Klux Klan.
Whoa.
Hello. First
like,
of all,
sir,
how are y'all doing?
Sir, you're not non-binary. You have lupus.
It's me. Look, if y'all want to die, I suggest just killing yourselves with your own guns. Okay?
But let me fuck your kids
otherwise,
first.
keep
Grand
doing
Wizard's
exactly what you're
watching
doing
this
right
right
now,
now.
and you know what I'm talking about. And then, we'll do it for you. If that's
Guns
what
are only to be used to move
Talk to you
one
soon.
group of children to another location. That is it.
He's like calling his parents. He's like, I'm gonna fucking take the Ku Klux Klan to task today.
Yeah.
It is weird he has beef with one specific chapter of the KKK.
That is
Carolina.
interesting. He's like, the rest do good work.
He's like, the Asheville KKK, step up.
Step up. I don't know how. I don't like how they're organized.
He's just critiquing them. He's not even like really upset.
You've had your reports from the Grand Wizard and you've not obeyed.
The Birmingham KKK needs to do better. He's posting reminders on Twitter. Reminder: the Asheville KKK does not treat their people right. Reminder.
He's burning a big Star of David in somebody's lawn. Trying to get all inclusive.
Let's go back to Shia now.
Shia.
Back and forth, these two lovable lugs.
Yeah.
I just went through something like that with my kids because my kids can fucking read now. You know what I mean?
Whoa, dude.
My kids can fucking read.
When you're the Punisher, this is how you have to talk.
Yeah. Well, they are the guys who like think that like gives them authority when they're talking. Yeah.
You're just like, my kids are watching fucking Barney right now.
Yeah.
Because I feel fucking peace from the fucking universe.
You two fucking kids back there watching Dora the Explorer, you little fucking adorable fucking assholes.
So I've been practicing this fucking mindfulness with this fucking Buddhist monk. It's fucking wild, man. My brain's like fucking on fire right now. Fucking shit. Fuck.
Man, do you see an opportunity?
I just remember him in Walking Dead. Like, remember when he was in Walking Dead? And it felt like every scene he was just like, Rick! Rick! The whole show is just him yelling Rick. Rick! Carl! Rick!
There's zombies, Rick! There's a Walking Dead. You're gonna do me like this, Rick? Rick, I'll then fuck you off.
He's such a man. He's like maybe the last man left in Hollywood.
Yeah, well, it is also funny. He's like the positivity guy in every character he plays. Like, the Punisher killed 85 cops. And,
He's super positive.
He's always playing like a dirty cop.
Yeah. He's in the remake of American Gigolo.
I picture for myself.
I tried watching some of that.
A bunch of people I want help.
Didn't like it that much.
Yeah.
That's what I envision for myself. It's not, I used to judge my worth by the films and stuff, and like I think about my Christmases during that whole path. It was just so fucking solitary and lonely. Or it'd be like this new girl and that. I mean, it was always like some like very intangible. Vapid, no intrinsic value, nobody that can like
Damn vapid.
I imagine that there's dudes I'm working
let me
with
write
now
that down.
I got 597 days of this program I'm in.
They are just like human moleskin notebooks.
I feel like they call each other and they're like, you want to share words? Shy's like, I'll give you Vapid, and Bernthal's like, I'll give you Daft. he's like, do with those what you will.
Yo, I got a good one for you today, dog. Blatant.
You can use that in a number of ways, a myriad of ways. I'll sell you myriad next week, Shy.
That's a double whammy, dog. That's 2 for 1 today, dog. Yo, bro, like instead of saying short-sighted, start saying myopic. People think you look fucking smart as shit, motherfucker.
Dog, I started using solipsism, changed my fucking life.
That's solipsism.
Solipsism, that's like when you're being like a bitch to yourself.
Yeah. And you don't have to say that. You say the big word.
Yeah.
In a myriad of ways. Like I said, I'll sell you that next week. They sell them to each other.
I got Vapid, go on. Go try.
I got Bernthal's Vapid. Ladies and gentlemen, going once, going twice.
Go twice, 550, 550.
And Vapid sold by Bernthal to the lady in the back. Do with that what you will.
Ezra Miller's there trying to up the price every time.
Ezra Miller's setting this cabin on fire.
He's like Chris Torter.
He's going on just a spree.
Ezra Miller goes on a huge spree with cops yelling at, killing them for not calling him, not referring to
Ezra Miller's just in Terminator 2, driving a helicopter after an 18-wheeler.
His whole manifesto is just about misgendering.
Look around sometimes in my house, even now, and I think, what? Like how? You know, how did this happen?
Like how?
And
he's like, what? How? There's a door. He's like, I didn't. He's like, John, I didn't build that. I'm in a house I didn't build. So you know, when you look at things with a different perspective like that, like bumped in.
I'm trying to have gratitude about doors.
I like Shia sounds like Shia sounds like E40. Yeah. He's like the Maserati. He's like the Bay. He's like, listen, John, when you're living in the Bay.
Yo,
shit gets hectic.
Yo, when you have a daughter, you can't just ghost ride the whip anymore, dog.
Yeah.
It's
when you
different.
When you got a daughter, that's real trap shit.
Real trap shit.
Vallejo. Vallejo.
Yo, like a daughter, it changes your life. You know what I mean? Yo, for real.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, that's real, man. For real. Yo, tell me about that. I'm telling you.
He's like, when you're living in Sunnyvale, a lot of shit can happen, dog.
When you're married to Mia Goth.
He's like, I was a little kid doing Transformers. Megan Fox, they're using me.
I went through phases with that white girl. I just can't be fucking with that yay anymore. I had to leave yay area.
I was on the yay on Indiana Jones. And the Temple with the Crystal Skull.
But I've been thinking deeper now.
What does Berthol's hat say, by the way?
Burn local? Maybe it's like a weed company he's into, and it's his weed and it's local.
You gotta have local.
That's all they do.
Yeah,
now.
fuck him.
He's like, it's
Fucking great burn local weed. Fuck you.
Dude,
he would have started Black Rifle Cop.
when you smoke it, your whole fucking body lights on fire. You gotta drop and roll, motherfucker. It's real shit.
I think it's the relationships. I think my daughter will be able to.
My daughter.
When it does come time for her to be able
He's
to.
like, when Oscar Grant died, the whole community was at a loss, dog. The racism on the BART is unacceptable.
Yeah, Fruitvale Station, motherfucker.
Fruitvale Station, motherfucker. Nomadland's overrated piece of shit, motherfuckers. Come at me.
The last black man in San Francisco, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, sorry to bother you. It was artsy trash, motherfucker.
Vicky.
Fuck that shit. That expression is bullshit, dog. We don't play that in Stockton.
No one respects Sean Baker, motherfucker. He's coming for the Throne Academy Awards. He's like, you snubbed him for Florida Project, motherfuckers. Red Rocket was pretty good too. Should have been up there. It was a weak year.
Just Nate Diaz doing like Oscar pools and parties. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins, I did not have that on my bingo card, motherfucker.
I did not have that on my bingo card.
Yeah. Nomadland was made by a Chinese steel heirs, motherfucker. That ain't real art.
That ain't real art, motherfucker.
That's poor propaganda.
Yo, I'm tired of nepotism in Hollywood, motherfucker. We need some new talent.
Motherfucker.
Ain't no nepotism in Stockton, motherfucker.
I just love how he talks like he has no teeth.
He's like, Lady Bird for life, motherfuckers.
I think the new Barbie movie is going to be an art house masterpiece, motherfucker.
Yo, Marriage Story is actually pretty good on a rewatch, motherfucker.
He's like, Meyerowitz stories are totally overlooked, motherfuckers. Come at me, bitch.
First cow, bitch.
First cow. It's about the first cow, motherfuckers. Fighting over the milk. That was a really big deal back then. Milk may be really abundantly available nowadays, motherfuckers, but in that time period, it was really precious.
He's just staring into the camera, bloody face, ranting about first cow.
Yeah. I wish I could be in the Northman, motherfucker. It's a metaphor on masculinity and traditional folklore, bitch.
Oh, fuck. Green Book warmed my heart, motherfucker.
Who her father is. She'll see a man who.
Why did Barbie Ferrer have a bigger part in Nope, motherfucker? A cameo? She's bigger than that, bitch.
She's a huge part of Euphoria, mother-fucker.
Euphoria season 3, baby. My favorite show, bitch.
Woo! All right, back to Shia.
Yep.
announced about it.
That's it.
Took accountability for it, and then made course corrections.
Take accountability,
and then
dog.
gave his life to something bigger than himself, and found solace in a program of principles, service, love. You know, that's where I'm aiming at. So I think it'll be a Christmas one day where she just wakes up and goes, damn, Dad's got a lot of friends. Who are these people? And my mommy will say, like, you know, Dad had a hand to play in, like, these people finding the same thing he found. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Not if, but when she falls, because everybody
Berthold's
does.
doing like me, listening to somebody like complain, but I don't really want to be there.
Yeah.
But I can't. It's too emotional. Yeah.
You're going to be able to talk about it with her, and you're going to be able to be there with her.
The reason I've always connected to you is because, you know, you have depth and weight, because you done fell on your fucking face, you know, and then got back up and kept it moving.
What happened to John
you know,
Bernthal?
people who haven't gone through that, they don't
He's
have
like,
depth and weight.
it took you like, you were like 22 and you barely had any movies out.
Yeah.
It's like you suffered.
You suffered, man. You went to one of the top private schools in Georgetown. You're from a very rich family.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Bernthal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
God,
I like both of these
what school did
actors.
he
Me too. I love them both.
I don't know. It was around the Washington area. It was like one of the top private
GDS or
schools.
something like
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, move on.
The message that they have to share. They can tell you all about what to do and how you're supposed to do it, but very few people have the life experience. And this child is a big part of that. You know, there's a lot of miracles that have taken place in my life just in this short period of time that takes me out of this belief phase into like, oh, I can touch it.
Solid.
Yeah, this feels solid.
Solid.
And I played with faith. You know, when we did Fury, I was toiling with faith, but it was all like the purpose
Toiling
was
with faith.
performative.
What was your?
When I did the
it's
Peanut
about
Butter
intention.
Falcon, I thought I was like retarded.
Bernthal's like, can I buy performative off you?
Me and like the homies have been making we're trying to make an NFT line around gratitude.
Right, to be good in a movie,
Right.
Bernthal's getting
not to save
intense.
yourself or save somebody else.
And when
Save
I'd
your
fucked
daughter.
up in the past, it's like, you know, you get a call from Brad Pitt. What fuck up? You know, there wasn't no calls this time. My mother didn't talk to me this time. You know, nobody. All my friends became acquaintances.
The antithesis of being a friend.
Shy's like,
Yeah,
Shy's like, I'm gonna have to take antithesis from you.
Walking away. I am not going to walk away.
Oh, is that how you
I
say
am always-
antithesis?
Antithesis.
Man, I was all fucked up, bro. I was all fucked up
I
on
love
that
you.
one.
I am always going to support you. That being said, the things that, you know, this person said, like, I can't fuck with that. And like what you said, you were right, man. Like I fucking hurt people in my life, you know? Like I know what that is. I know what it's like to be in that valley. I know what it's like to be left behind. I don't know what it's like, you know, to put my hands on a woman or for a woman to put my hands on her.
And that's crazy. You shoot a dog in the face.
He's like driving around late at night with a 22 and just like shooting
like,
stray dogs and shit.
What's it like to like grab a woman by the neck, shoot a stray dog?
Yeah. Shai's like, I found real peace in my life when I like I decided I need to carry like this little black kid up a mountain, like because I fulfilled because my grandfather, he didn't carry a gypsy up there. Shai is it's just all his movie roles are confusing with real life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's like, I was in the desert digging holes for years.
The onions were like apples.
Yeah. I got canceled for stealing some shoes. I didn't even steal.
and you'd think that'd be a bottom, like learn some discipline, but no, I'm just digging holes and I'm right back to the grind. Dog. Right back to the grind.
My only real friend left was Rick Fox. Everybody else disappeared. They vanished.
Everyone was gone. E40, Keek the Sneak, Andre Nicotina, all of it.
No matter what the case is, my job as your friend is to, in whatever way you allow me to, or you allow me.
What's he looking at him?
That wise face.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you saying some real shit right now.
Yeah.
They can't stop acting.
They're just so
I think it's Shai went to too many LAAA meetings and just hung out with like guys from the barrio who like got sober, and now he's like, this is me now.
I am this. Yep.
He's like just clinging to any personality he can to like not make him
It's
insane.
a SoCal white guy thing when they are like kind of adjacent to, for lack of a better word, becoming a wigger. They adopt like Hispanic like vocal fry kind of.
Yeah, because you can't go wigger anymore. You have to go Hispanic vocal fry guy.
Yeah. Like you're more authentic that way.
Yeah.
Be a part of that process is to make sure, one, you never do it again. Make sure, two, that you're in a healthy process, and number three, that I'm a support system for why you're going through that.
But it is also a weird thing of like you can't take all these principles like gratitude and mindfulness and like all this stuff they're talking about, but they have to like make it like masculine and manly.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing as like fucking, you know, Death Wish coffee or something. Like it's the exact same thing.
He says like something.
I'm trying to live in the fucking moment right now. Dog.
Yo, I got like a group of fucking guys. It's like an army, dog.
Yeah,
and
it's
we're like on top of each other, keeping each other accountable.
Because he just doesn't want to say like I have a community because that sounds like kind of gay.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yo, like
he's like, I don't have a community. I have an army of soldiers by my side, backing me up 24/7.
And everything's always a huge revelation too. It's like, yo, I hit him up and I was like telling him my problems, and he was just like, yo, like you're exactly where you need to be. And I was like, damn.
Yeah. he looked at me and he turned me on the phone. He goes, you got to put some gratitude in the attitude.
Yo, you got stinking thinking. I was like, shit, I never heard that before. Stinking.
If you think about it, you got a disease. Like, break that down. It's like dis-ease.
It's called dis-ease, dog.
Yo, like, for real, like, everyone comes in the meetings and they go, like, yo, why's that fucking picture upside down? It says think, because your thinking is fucking upside down, dog. That's what I'm saying. But you don't fucking know that unless you stick around and you put your ass in the seat. And
live,
listen.
love, laugh. Life, live, laugh, love, live.
Yeah.
You can switch that shit around. Still has the same motherfucking message, motherfucker.
You can put it in any order, still means the same thing.
You still got
You have to embrace vulnerability as a man and fuck it in the ass.
Yo, get down and dirty with that shit.
He's like, we were in Fury. We're essentially ex-Marines.
Yo, like my homie, like he has my back. Like he stuck his finger in his ass and he said, smell that shit. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Buddy, I didn't know I was going to help me, but I did it.
I take it one day at a time, and I take that day and I fuck it in its ass. I bend it over and fuck it. Because I'm a badass spiritual warrior.
Instead of hitting women, dog, I just hit the big book. I just hit the 12 steps.
Yeah. Real men hit their wives in pink.
Yeah, dog, I've been going to mad ketamine theory for my depression. I've been taking psychedelics with a spiritual warrior that I pay $1,200 an hour.
He's like, the thing that people don't understand, the hand that I use to choke FKA twigs, I painted my fingernails. I'm embracing my feminine side.
Right. The same fingers that could like shoot a dog could also paint a painting.
That wasn't a shot at you, by the way.
Oh, I didn't think so.
You gave me a look.
I'm making
Are you
it a shot
okay today?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, it's hitting you.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, the PCP, it's hitting you.
The PCP,
Yeah, I thought
all the work.
this was a drug thing.
Yeah.
I was like, where? I mean, you answered it a
Let's
little
skip
bit.
ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Just see what they're
They're
where
both
I'm at.
dead.
Yeah,
They're
we
shooting
skip
heroin.
to the middle. They're doing a duel. They're walking 10 paces each way.
They got hats on.
Old French hat.
Hitting each other with big gloves. You bastard.
There's a guy with a box and there's two flintlock revolvers.
Choose your weapon, Mr. Bernthal. Mr. Bernthal, Mr. LaBeouf.
Like, you go for it, and they're both just dressed like cholos. Just high knee socks and like slides.
They're riding little tiny bikes around his pool.
They got the big handlebars.
Big handlebars.
Yeah, both have shaved heads. Raiders. Raider
Started to rise
Nation
inside
fool.
me, and I felt something like presence. I stopped thinking about the email, stopped thinking about my hustle. The gun almost disappeared, and it was like I'm sitting here on this Skype call,
he's
and I'm
gonna kill
present for the
himself?
first time in my life.
keeps talking about this
I
gun
want
and
to write
almost
in the
killed
dude in the
himself.
chat box like, "Hey, bro, you know,
I'm so happy he didn't kill him. I love Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, you know, I listened to this, and there is, I mean, he's insane just because he's been through so much. But there is like, it's like, I'm really glad he went through this journey. He's like, he seems to be like decently okay now.
Yeah.
I do think part of that is
He
him
does.
like just clinging to like whatever he can tape together of a personality because he had no childhood.
Yeah.
But he does seem to be a lot better.
He does. He does. Yeah.
That means he's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, like the way they talk and whatever, they're bros, but I fucking love both of them.
I
John
love both these
Bernthal and Shia LaBeouf are so likable.
Yeah, I think they're two of
I
our
don't
greatest
care.
actors.
It's just they're funny to make fun of.
Like
a little
I
bit.
said, I think this is more of a sign of like how stupid actors are. That these are like the two most brilliant ones.
Yeah. Well, they're also just like Bernthal's also authentic enough to. Dude, it's awesome he's having him on. I'm sure the whole industry has blackballed him.
Yeah.
You know, like it's really cool of him to risk whatever he can risk.
There is
by
like
doing this.
a nice moment or whatever at some point when John Bernthal was like, I was making a point, like I could tell you were closed off. I was like, I'm gonna be your friend.
Right.
And he's still there and whatever when they like work together.
Yeah, Shia said the only people who stuck by his side were Sean Penn, which is never a great sign.
Yeah.
The only person in your corner is Sean Penn, and then he said Brad Pitt too.
Yeah, he stuck by Fidel Castro's side too.
Yeah,
so
true.
you know it's not.
He was hanging out with El Chapo.
Yeah.
Sean Penn and who else? Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But he said Brad Pitt was more privately. Sean was like the only guy who publicly defended him.
Sure. Yeah.
Sean canoed over to his house with a shotgun, like after Katrina.
Brad Pitt has got the UN helmet on.
That happened, right? I'm not making that up.
Did he?
Yeah, Sean Penn was at Katrina in a fucking canoe.
Yeah, he was like wading through the water
got an
and
AK.
doing it on his own. Yeah.
Yeah, with like a fucking shotgun. Yeah.
He's always
Is there
there.
a photo?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
let's
so.
see that.
Yeah.
Sean Penn. I mean, at least he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
know?
he was studying for I Am Sam.
Yes, exactly.
That's why he's in the. That's why he's in
His whole
Ukraine.
life is studying for I Am Sam.
Yeah. Oh no, internet connection. Uh-oh.
They're trying to stop us, dude.
Yeah, they don't want us to know
They want
the
us to
truth.
know this, dude.
Well, where are we at time wise? Maybe we move this
Yeah,
into
here-
the Patreon.
here he is.
A little teaser.
He's got a shotgun.
I know there was
He's in the
canoe.
water, like lifting
He's
up,
lifting a black man?
lifting up like BB King and like. He's like, we gotta get Charlie Parker out of here.
They're airlifting BB King to the Superdome, and he's playing the guitar the whole time under
They
the
use
helicopter.
BB King to plug one of the fucking leaks in the roof.
He's like, Mr. Penn, Lucille's still in there. I need you to go grab Lucille.
Somebody get BB King his diabetes test kit.
Oh, fuck.
BB King's using Lucille to paddle to safety.
He's like, now this is him. He's like, we got Lunel. Like this one. He's rescuing Lunel. Here's another picture. He's like, get Dick Gregory in the van.
Oh, fuck.
Who's this guy? I don't have a joke here.
It's Tiger Woods' dad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey.
Good. This is him on a little. Here's another boat picture. Yeah, right in the car.
he's like
Fuck.
yeah. Just driving. I mean, it's actually a very honorable
Good for him,
thing.
dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Penn kicks ass.
God damn, that whole city was underwater. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You should watch the documentary Katrina Diaries on HBO.
Yeah.
I actually there's for whatever reason because I'm a big Katrina truther.
You think they blew it up on purpose?
I do somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't even know that. I think they purposely didn't send help for a long time to make it
I've also heard that
impossible to come back from.
They completely knew that was going to happen, but they just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It was just like poor black neighborhoods that were going to get destroyed.
And almost nobody's back, like from that it was like removed, and it's pretty crazy, and it's all told from the perspective of of kids, like 13-year-olds, where their whole life changed overnight, and then they were sent to like Houston to live or like Indiana. And they were all bullied, all treated. Like
we
shit.
were in Texas. I remember like there was the flood of. It was the best state basketball tournament I'd ever seen like, next year.
Yeah.
Because it was everybody from Katrina was like, you were like, oh my god, fucking Harlem Globetrotters out here.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and they're playing saxophone on the bench.
Yeah, people are giving me red beans and rice. I'm like, what's this? I've been eating potato casserole for 20 years.
But yeah, no, it's
and it's the only city I remember when it happened. It was the only time like they were ever like, hey, let's just not build this, like just destroy the city.
Yeah.
Like they've never said that about any other city that's like faced a massive catastrophe.
No, they wanted those whatever low income neighborhoods to just fucking be ruined. And they can move. Private developers can come in and put a Harrah's casino up and all of that. Type of bullshit.
Wasn't there a sniper?
That's what Chris Kyle said. That was the lie he made. That he was sniping people from the Superdome.
I think there was like a guy who was just killing people.
There probably was. It was total chaos.
Well, we were there. We talked to a cab driver.
That was
he
an
like,
alligator.
he told us about that massacre on the bridge. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That's insane. You just had like off-duty cops with like AK-47.
There was just people in the streets with guns. It was like zombie apocalypse.
Well, I even remember there was like whole houses that they would spray paint X's over. They'd be like, dead inside, don't go in.
Yep. Yeah. And it would say looters will be shot. Anyone that comes close will be shot.
Sean Penn was here.
Yeah. There were like private military contractors like wandering around the street. It's crazy.
I went there a year after it happened, and the water line was like on the the level of the freeway, like the on ramp that's above,
really,
like you know,
like you could still see it,
like in La La Land, like the 405 turn, like that high up, you could see the water line. It was that underwater, fucking unbelievable.
Crazy.
It's my favorite city on earth.
It's a fantastic city, and I do think they did a relatively good job of not letting it get completely taken over. It's sadly still kind of like they are building casinos and bullshit.
That shit is there, and it's still half
but it's
broken,
still such an authentic. It's like the only American city to me that still has that ring of like what it was.
Exactly.
You know, you go to Austin, it's just fucking tech. Nashville, it's just like honey. Like, it's like people going on bachelorette parties.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. New Orleans is still New Orleans.
Yeah, there's not really like yuppies living there or anything. Like you have to really want to live there to live there. You know? There's not like that really annoying young professional that's like ruining New Orleans. Like they don't change their home and they don't build some shitty, like we said, box aquarium gentrification house.
Yeah. I think they've done a pretty good intentional job of keeping like historical zoning going, where like, no, you're not tearing down fucking the house that William Faulkner like rode inside of.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. There's just a feeling there. It's just a really interesting, eerie feeling in New Orleans when you're there.
I get a lot of people from New Orleans coming to my work too, because I guess there's that Chief or whatever, the Southwest Chief goes directly.
Yeah, the train from Union Station goes straight.
You get a lot
there.
of like classic like jazz dudes.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Rick Bordeaux here.
Exactly. My name's Rick Bordeaux.
Rick Bordeaux.
It's like John Goodman gets off a train.
He's like, whew. You just see an alligator playing a trombone. My name's Sleepy Pete Johnson.
It's just all the people from Splash Mountain, all the animals coming out of the
Briar Rabbit.
Shit. It's wild.
American tragedy.
I'm not surprised, motherfucker. Creole food's the best in town, motherfuckers. Po' boys for life, bitch.
George Bush hates black people.
George Bush hates black people, motherfuckers.
All right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
All right, folks. Thank you. Like, subscribe, please help us, and thanks for listening. Love you. Bye.
That's it, motherfuckers.
That was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was so funny.